Hey everyone, Shabby here and welcome back to another random match here on WWE 2K18. Now this one for our Universe mode is going to be an all-carnage collision as Brock Lesnar takes on Kassius Ohno. Of course, Kassius Ohno's first time on a official WWE game, and it is going to take place against Brock... Oh no, we've already seen him in one match already, haven't we? Saw him in a Fatal 4 elimination match a few days ago. It's his first singles match though. Now we have gone for the ECW One Night Stand Arena solely because... he's coming out as Universal Champion as well. Solely because, of course, these two guys are on Carnage. And for us, Carnage is the natural progression from WWE's ECW is SWE's Carnage. And, of course, both these guys are on the Carnage roster. Now, remember, of course, this is going to be worth ranking points, as our random matches this year are. So it's an important one. The winner of this one's going to get 5. The loser is going to lose 5. So... it is important for both guys. Lesnar at the moment is probably the highest ranked on the whole game. For us anyway, we're ranking points wise, so it's not a major problem anyway for him. Now this one was suggested by Celeb Talk. So thanks for that very much, mate. And of course, if anyone has any other suggestions for random matches you would like to see, then please do drop them down in the comment section down below. And of course, I will add them all into the hat. And when I draw them out, you get a shout out in the process if your match is the one selected. Like I said, it is all completely random, so if somebody messages me asking when their match is going to be uploaded, I can't tell you because I don't know. Unless I've recorded it already and I'm ahead of myself, which, let's face it, is not something that I'm very good at doing, and then I won't know who, when, where, and when, all that sort of stuff anyway. So, yeah, the best bet is just to suggest more, I suppose. The more you've got suggested-wise, the more yours are in the hat, and the more likely, probability-wise, your name will get pulled out of the hat. As here comes Kassius Ohno. So his first singles match here for us on WWE 2K18, and it probably couldn't get much more difficult for him. I think he's the highest rate. I don't think he is actually. I think Roman Reigns is now. I'll have to double check what the what Lesnar's ranking is, what his rating is anyway, because I'm pretty sure I saw when we did the draft that Roman Reigns is rated at a 95 now, which I think is comical. And that will definitely come down for our SW Universe mode, I can guarantee that. It's probably going to come down to around about 85, 86. If we're feeling lucky, maybe 87, 88. But apart from that, that's as high as it's going for Roman Reigns. For me, he's nowhere near the danger and the quality of the likes of Brock Lesnar. Not that I'm a massive Brock Lesnar fan. I tell you what, it's really bad weather, isn't it? I'm recording this a couple of days ago, of course, try and get ahead of myself, get some videos ready. And I think I've got was it the backlash from Storm Ophelia or something like that? So, yeah, if you do hear noise in the background, it is really heavy wind and rain. So I do apologise if that's causing any interference. Nice backbreaker there by Brock Lesnar on Mr. Kassius Ohno. So, of course, Paul Heyman's here as well. That's our first opportunity in WWE 2K18 to see what effect a manager has. Such as Paul Heyman. This is going to be an interesting one. I'm quite interested to see what sort of effect Heyman is going to have here. He's normally a pain in the backside to somebody or other, isn't he? My name is Paul Heyman, and I am the one behind the one. That was half of the two. Yeah, you can't say that anymore, can he? Because bloody Reigns, I can't believe Reigns beat bloody Undertaker at WrestleMania. That was a shocking, shocking fought. Whoever's decision that was. And the thing is, there's so many people that were more deserving to retire The Undertaker. And again, for me, the two people that defeated Undertaker didn't need to defeat The Undertaker. If they'd used that, that was a massive, massive put-over technique for me. And if used correctly, they could have shot somebody to the stars. They could have shot Bray Wyatt to the stars. He could have been an absolutely mega, mega heel. Lesnar here going a bit of UFC, just mounting Kassius Ohno and ropping when the punches. Now we are going to try and create some sort of UFC style match. PJ Toby's had an idea of maybe making some sort of UFC style tournament at some point. So likes of Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley, Del Rio, Jack Gallagher, Minoru Suzuki, Kushida, all the people, and Ken Shamrock, Dan the B7, yeah, all people that have participated in UFC and wrestle. Can have this sort of tournament. I think I quite like the idea, actually. It is something a little bit different, and we are going to try and do a lot more tournaments this year. We're going to do a bit of King of the Cruiserweight again. We'll We'll probably do a women's tournament as well. If tag team matches work well, we'll do a tag team tournament. If 6-man tag works well, we can do a King of Trios. If 8-man tag works, then we can do a King of Stables. There's so many possibilities if these game matches and game types do work. Oh, nice. And I am really enjoying the matched quality on this. It's a lot smoother. Now, I know there is some patches incoming, as there is with any new game. And, of course, that's probably going to fix some of the issues. But I've not come across many major issues myself. I've not come across anything so far that I've looked at and gone, that's a big problem. And that's good for me. I like that. As Lesnar, once again, mounting Kassius Ohno. And the big problem we've got here is that Kassius is getting barely any offense at all. And now, I do remember reading somewhere that if you put somebody in the ring with somebody who's a lot higher rated this year, you will get much more of a squash match than what you ever have done in previous years. Oh, big boot there by Kassius Ohno. And we have seen that a bit here. I think Kassius Ohno is only rated at 80 at the point in time. Now, I haven't actually gone through and changed all the ratings yet, so that will be done at some point. So he's probably about 10, 15 less than Brock Lesnar. And I think that might be the problem that Ohno's having. I say a problem at the moment. He's actually in control of the match at this period of time. He goes for the pin here on Brock Lesnar, and Lesnar kicks out just barely on a 1 count. So I think Ohno's realised how much he needs to do now, and Lesnar straight back up and going for that German suplex, but Ohno saw it coming and caught Lesnar with the elbow now. Oh, wow. Kassius Ohno spiked pile driver. Interesting. Of course, not a manoeuvre that WWE would let him use. It's a bit strange that that 2K put that in his moveset. Of course, it's much more of an old-fashioned Attitude Era sort of manoeuvre. You get away with that in those times, but this day and age, bit of a surprise they put that in his moveset. I like it, though. Don't get me wrong. If Ohno could pull this off, that would be insane. Oh my god, he's actually going to go for it. Roaring elbow to the back of the head of Brock Lesnar, and Paul Heyman is up on the apron, distract the referee, but the referee's got his back to Heyman. See, that's poor. That is a problem. The referee turned away from Paul Heyman there as he was up on the apron. So that shows us the power of managers there, because Kassius Ohno could have just defeated Brock Lesnar there, and he would have got himself the 5 ranking points. It would be very important for him over in Carnage, especially against one of the main championship rivals, I suppose, at the top end of Carnage. I can't believe Brock Lesnar's at Carnage now. The main event picture of Carnage is just full of monsters, isn't it? Brock Lesnar, Matanza Cueto, Mil Muertes. Oh, referee's gone down. We've got Kassius Ohno. We've got Lars Sullivan. Who else we got? Braun Strowman. It's going to be really brutish. And for some of the other guys like your Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose and Eric Young and those sort of guys who want to be up in that main event picture, they're going to struggle. Wow, again, Lesnar kicking out after the 1 count. Lesnar's taken some big moves here by Ohno, and Ohno, hands on hip, can't quite figure out what's going on. And I quite like this. This does feel a bit more like, I won't say a squash match as such, but the fact that Ohno's doing all this damage and Lesnar's just kicking out after a 1, and you just have a feeling that eventually Lesnar's going to turn this around and just win this match straight off the bat. Ohno now dragging the arm of Lesnar behind him, now looking for this arm break, and oh no, he's bringing the arm back. He does. Ohno has Lesnar all tied up and then just stamping on the arm. Now, Ohno's not someone who has done UFC in the past, but it's something that I think he could suit that tournament if need be. Maybe Aleister Black as well. There's the big boot there by Kassius Ohno, and Ohno once again in control of Lesnar. But Lesnar fighting back, and Lesnar's had enough. Lesnar's just remembered he doesn't get paid by the hour, but then again, Hero taking him down straight away, or Ohno, should I say, taking him down straight away. Now, Paul Heyman distracting Ohno. Nice reverse suplex by Ohno, and Ohno's in full control of this match now. I think Heyman is going to really struggle here to keep his client in this match. And again, Heyman up on the apron, but the referee, come on referee, you should be counting that anyway. You can see the pin. Referee's going to have to throw Heyman from ringside here. He's been involved far too many times, and Ohno should have won this match, really. Can Ohno finish off Lesnar, or will Lesnar be able to turn this one around? Of course, if Lesnar does turn this one around, then Ohno's not got much left in the locker, I suppose. He's given a lot of what he had already. I think submission might be Ohno's best chance here. Oh, look at that. Just dropping. And the last thing Brock Lesnar wants so close to the beginning of the SW Universe mode is an injury. And Ohno just pacing back and forth, trying to decide the best course of action to follow moving forward. As Lesnar slowly getting back up to his feet. And Lesnar, oh, I think Ohno may have left him a little bit too long. Lesnar, German suplex. Wow. Ohno flew across the ring with that. And Ohno is not a small guy. He is quite a unit. As Lesnar just slams him out of the turnbuckle. Lesnar now dragging Ohno away from the ropes. There's the pin. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Lesnar now springs off. Double axe handles the back of Kassius Ohno. Bringing Ohno back up. But Ohno fighting back with the elbow in the gut. And Lesnar taking Ohno down. Lesnar now dragging Ohno across, up against the ropes. Going to use the ropes to help him out here, or just dropping Ohno gut first across those ropes. And that is not very comfortable at all, because those ropes are woven steel. They are very, very painful. Not going to protect you at all as Lesnar. Oh my god. As I said, Ohno is not a small man, and he just got deadlifted up into that powerbomb. Lesnar now dringing? He's dringing him. He's bringing Kassius Ohno back up to a seated base. Now back up completely. There's the vertical suplex, and Lesnar is finally turning the screw now. And I don't think it's going to be too long before Lesnar is able to finish off. Ohno gets from the back once again. German suplex, keeps the grip, rolls the hip. Looking for the second German. Keeps the grip and rolls the hip once again. Looking for the trifecta of German suplexes, release as well. And Lesnar dragging Ohno away from the ropes. There's the pin. He's not even going to go for an F5. He's done enough work, he thinks. But Ohno begs to differ. Only a 2 count. And surely Lesnar, if he wants to here, and he hears lining up. Kassius Ohno. Up onto the shoulder he goes. Lesnar. The F5. There it is. There's the pin. 1, 2, and 3. And it is a victory here for Brock Lesnar over Kassius Ohno. With a huge, huge, huge assist here for Paul Heyman, you have to say. You have to say. Because in my opinion, I think Ohno had that match won on several occasions. That's just really thrown me off there, that has. Managers still looking very much overpowered in this year's game. That's something we'll have to have a think about. We do have a lot of managers involved though. But it does work, I suppose, especially for heels. It helps with the cheating victory, and it will be someone like if Lesnar was able to get him a hold of the Carnage Championship, then that could be a pretty strong run. I like it. I do like it. I do like it. So there we go then. Brock Lesnar victorious. He's going to get 5 ranking points. Kassius Ohno is going to drop 5 ranking points for Carnage. And of course, if you have enjoyed this match, then you can see even more when we upload our first episode of Carnage, which I believe I've got planned in as next Tuesday, but I'll have to obviously confirm, because at this point in time I still need to get more cores, create arenas and all that sort of stuff. So I'm trying to keep to a schedule that I might find very difficult to keep to, but hopefully, if everything goes to plan, our first episode of SWE will be uploaded on Friday, and that'll be mayhem. So yeah. Of course, if you have enjoyed this match, please do like and of course subscribe if you want to see some more, or if you've made a suggestion and you want to keep track of where it is, or of course you're looking forward to more matches like this in the Universe mode. Once again, thank you to Celeb Talk for suggesting this one. I think there's a couple more of yours in the hat, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong. But of course, if anyone else has any more suggestions, drop them down in the comment section below. They will get added into the hat. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for another WWE 2K18 random match. Bye. I'm